I'm Jeremy.
I'm John.
We're the Vintage Gamers. This is our pickup video for episode 11. First place we hit up was the Fairground Flea Market, and normally that place is packed. There's just tons of vendors, tons of people there, and man, it was pouring down rain. There was no one outside. Luckily, there's two vendors inside that sells video games and toys and such. Ended up getting a couple things off of them. I got one thing from Press Start Games. That's what they're called. They're pretty nice guys. If you're in the area, check it out. Did a trade with them, and I got a copy of Die Hard. Been looking for this game for a long time, and it's in really good shape. Traded them Super Smash Melee, Mario 64, I think Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 for some reason, for this straight up. Obviously I already had all those, so I was really happy to get this. I think John got something too, but
yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the episode. I was working on a deal for that Super Metroid box, and I forgot it, but I ended up paying $10 for it. They were trying to sell it, you know, complete box, or just a box in the game for like 70, but he told me he'd just sell me the box for 10, so that was a pretty good deal, so I jumped on it.
But that's all we got at the Fairground Flea Market.
Next place we hit up was the Flea Market Mall in Raleigh, and I guess one of the first vendors we hit up, Jerm got something from.
Yeah, he was selling his 64 games for $5 a piece. None of them were really worth it, but other than one game, really, that was a copy of Gauntlet Legends. Been looking for this game for a while, and everywhere I've seen it at, it's been like $15, if not more. So I was happy to get it for $5. But that's all we got from that vendor. We went to the next vendor and we got some really good stuff, and I'll let John lead the way.
I guess I'll start this one off. A few random Super Nintendo titles, all for, I think 2 of them are for 2 and 2 are for 3. But I got Super Soccer Champ, Super Bases Reloaded 2 for $2. Too many 2s. And then I got this Roadrunner Death Valley Rally and Dino City for 3. And then got a couple games on the wall in there I was interested in. For some reason he cut me a pretty good deal. He gave me both these for $35 when he had Final Fantasy 2 here for $25, and then Chavez 2 for $15, but I got them both for $35. So
I got a bunch of games from him, just Super Nintendo games from him. $3 a piece, pretty much. We got Super R-Type, Congo's Capers, Nickelodeon Guts, Battle Cars, and the Terminator. I got one more game from Mark for $5, which is a fantastic deal. We got a non-player's choice copy of Pikmin, fully complete, in amazing shape. Just really happy to get that for $5.
that about sums it up for everything we got at the Flea Market Mall.
So next place we hit up in Raleigh was the Watson Flea Market, and I got 2 good games for 2 amazing prices. Vendor in there who had just a stack of stacks and stacks of games, which you've seen in our previous episode.
Yeah, shit, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. So I got a really good deal from him last time, but today, well, that day when we went, he was just naming like all these like really high prices. Like he wanted like close, not full eBay prices, but close to it, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying nothing from you for that price. But I got one game from him, and it was only $5. Caught him slipping. That's a copy of NFL Blitz Special Edition. And in great shape. It's just got that little bit of writing on the front that I haven't been able to get off yet. I'm trying to think of a way if I can get it off without ruining the label. Any comments, let me know. But yeah, we're really happy to get that, especially for $5. I think John got a couple things from him as well.
Yeah, I grabbed a few Super Nintendo titles. Nothing too crazy. They were all marked pretty low. Well, I got On the Ball for $5. Suzuka 8 Hours for $2. I got Supernova for $6. Then I also got this Tony Miolo's Sidekick Soccer, which is great because got another game that's kind of like this.
So we went inside Watson's Flea Market in the little indoor sections. There's a lady there who has a bunch of this random stuff, and I see in her case this one game just laying there upside down, but you can see the front of it. And I go up there, I'm like, how much is this game there, ma'am? And she's like, $3. And I was like, I'll take that right then and there.
I hadn't even seen this game yet. We like walked through the doors and then it's just like staring at him in the face, I guess.
Call it cops.
So we walk through the doors, he sees it, he obviously first dibs, so.
But that was a copy of Harvest Moon 64. And got this for $3 and I was really happy about it. And it's in good shape. John got something else really cool too.
So here's another random item we found from that same vendor. By we, I mean Scuba pointed it out. But it's a Tiger R Zone. And I actually used to have one of these when I was a kid, or my brother did, and thought that was pretty cool. Came with Panzer Dragoon, which is pretty rad. So I got that, I think, for $4, so
not bad.
Pretty cool.
I also got from her one more thing. That was a Jaguar controller for $3, and I dug and dug around that corner and all over the place looking for the Jaguar, but I could not find one.
They're crafty.
But yeah, for $3. That was a steal. I don't even have a Jaguar, but I wasn't going to leave it there for $3.
And from another random vendor, I picked up a Sega Dreamcast for $5. They wanted 10, but I don't know. I guess it's been sitting there forever, so he took 5.
But that's all we got from the Watson's Flea Market that day, which was every time we go there, it's awesome there. We always find some good stuff. Last two places we stopped in Raleigh was the Trade It, which was a complete joke. Like their prices were just really high at Trade It, and I just couldn't really afford anything in there. So
luckily, there's an Edwin McKay right next door.
Yeah. Their prices are, they're either hit or miss. But me and John each got something really cool.
And actually, both on the same system.
Yep.
I guess I'll start. You probably saw it in the video, but I picked up this nice, I'm assuming that it's factory sealed Lethal Enforcers for $30, and I'm pretty excited about that. I don't have too many sealed games, so.
As you guys saw in the video, I did get that Shining Force CD for $60, but started to think about it, I was like, I don't even have the RAM pack, and I looked up the RAM packs here lately, and they're just going for like ridiculous amounts of money, and that's something I would not want to pay to get. And
yeah,
so I just did this. I sold it to John.
I have the RAM expansion.
Yeah.
So now I can play this.
Yeah, I sold it to him just because I figured he'd like it more than me, and plus he really wanted it more at the time anyways. And that's all we got in Raleigh, right, John?
Yeah, I think that wraps it up for the Raleigh.
Yeah, some really good finds though.
Yeah, even in the rain you can still find a deal. About a month after we went to Raleigh, we went to Player's Choice in Shalode, again with Scuba, and he sniffed out this mighty fine deal for me for $18.95. I picked up this copy of Resident Evil Gaiden. It's complete in box, it's in pretty good shape, near mint, I guess. Pretty fine. Thanks again, man.
I really have nothing to follow up with that, but I did get a couple cool things. I got the top secret password Nintendo player guides for I think $3.95. I got Art of Fighting for $3. A really nice shaped Star Wars Shadows of the Empire complete in box, and got this for $7. Star Wars Episode 1 Racers complete in box, and Perfect Dark complete in box for $5 as well.
So after that we went to Player's Choice in Myrtle Beach, and I picked up a few little things. I picked up 3 games on a system that I never really found games for, and that would be Super Famicom. I picked up The Last Battle, Death Parade, and Astopolis 2, which Lufia 2 on Super Nintendo, and Lufia or Astopolis was $12, and the other 2 were $5. Then I also picked up this complete in box Phantasy Star Collection, and I think he gave it to me for $10. Could be mistaken though.
Yeah, he did.
the other thing I picked up 2 Wii games. Picked up this Sin and Punishment game. I heard it was a really good rail shooter, so I was pretty stoked to check that out. It's $10, not too bad. Picked up this X-Teen game, Little King's Story. Pretty excited to check that out, even though the title makes it seem really kiddie. But looks like a fun game, and paid $17 for that one.
Is that all you got?
I think that's all I got.
Okay, cool. I got a couple things from them as well in Myrtle Beach, but I got it all on trade for the most part. I got a Dreamcast. I know you're thinking like a Dreamcast, but it's not an ordinary Dreamcast. I got the Sega Sports Edition Dreamcast. Yep. Just happy to get this. I haven't really thought about collecting for a Dreamcast really too much, but you know, I mean, it was there and it was for a good price and it was on trade. And it came with 2 controllers, which is not bad at all. Also got one game for it as well. I picked up a complete copy of Power Stone. So I never played this game, but it looks really cool. And
It does.
happy to check this out. The Dreamcast is known for its fighting games, so really looking forward to checking that one out. And I was getting down on my trade credit, and they had this smart for, I believe, about $26, if not $27. So I asked one of the guys who works there, I was like, could you just do an even swap for the credit that I had left? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I got a complete in-box copy of The Legend of Zelda on the NES. I already got The Legend of Zelda complete in box, but this is a gray cart version, and it's in really good shape. I put it in the box protector, and yeah, I was happy to get this. Wasn't gonna walk away from it for that price. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Until next time, everyone. Peace out. Out.